Chris and Ken here. How's it going today, Ken?
Oh, I'm good, man. I'm good. How are you? How are you? Yeah, that's. I'm still getting used to not having that runway. It's
Yeah,
just
yeah, yeah.
we're
Our
just going.
our intro to Ninjalerts. So I guess I'll go ahead and say it for you guys. This show is brought to you by Ninjalerts. It is a NFT that you're able to purchase, and then you can download the app on ninjalerts.com with one A. It allows you to track your favorite wallets, your favorite influencers and whales to see what they're minting, buying, and selling when they do so. And Ninjalerts puts on the show that Ken and I have Monday through Thursday. So thank you. Shout out to Ninjalerts for allowing us to put this on. But yeah, man, the things are crazy this week. We talked a little bit
Yes.
about it yesterday. Here for some optimistic alpha. Hopefully, we got some of that for you. I do.
Hey, what's up, the Kansas?
We do got to pound in some of this pessimistic stuff, though. We briefly talked about. We talked about Azuki pretty heavily yesterday. There has been some updates on that, and then we talked about the UST, which actually dropped 70%. I think it's around 50% right
Was
now.
that was that
Yeah,
point four? Last time I checked.
yeah, then Luna, of course, going down with it from $70 to 8 cents or around 8 cents, which is just nuts, dude. A lot of people lost a lot of money, and
It's a
yeah,
lot of
dude,
that going on right now, man. There's a
yeah,
lot of that going
that's
on.
that. I think that's gonna make history, man. It's gonna be pretty big for the crypto space. Luna basically getting not really getting rugged, but like what all went down, and especially if like bigger players are involved, like they're saying Citadel is the one that did it. It's going to be a
Yeah.
very interesting unfolding, to say the least.
And I think the guy from Cardano just he's claiming that there's some market manipulation going on as well. Now that just dropped. I haven't read it yet, but I just thought I'd bring it up because you love Cardano. So
Was it Charles
yeah,
Hoskinson's?
yes, that's the
Yeah,
guy. So you know,
I didn't see that, no, but
but
it,
you know the
was he talking?
Cardano guys.
Was he talking about like on Cardano, or is he just talking about manipulation for the UST debacle?
UST, the
Yeah,
UST
yeah, yeah.
debacle.
For whatever reason, I don't know how why Cardano people are getting involved, but I've seen a lot of people from Cardano kind of talk about it. So
A lot of
I
people
don't
like
know.
you,
I'm not really.
Cardano maxis.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Cardano Maxi. I think I bought Cardano like twice, and I've just held ever since.
Yeah, twice too much. So I'm gonna talk
Hey,
about
I'm
it like
I'm
as
I'm
if you buy it
profitable.
every day now.
I'm profitable even with this bear market. I think I bought Cardano at like 40 cents or something like that. I don't remember how much it was.
Oh, okay.
It should have
Was
been
it like
19
50 cents
cents.
now?
No, it dropped to like 80, I think. Something like that. I don't know what it's at
Mm,
like currently trading at. It went up to like $2. Actually, I think it was higher than that, but yeah. You got any good news for us, Ken?
do
Any
I do
any
I
good
have some
alpha?
good news for you?
Yeah, yeah.
Well, it's we're gonna be talking about because of the title. We're gonna be talking about is Azuki gonna rebound after this? We'll get to that later, but the good news I don't think is so good. It's just some alpha whatever is dropping today, which is what's it called? Forgotten Runes. I think it's called. Yeah, Forgotten Runes is dropping today. I am on. They have a Dutch auction going on. It's not. It's starting at 2.5 ETH, go down to point 0.6 ETH. I don't know about that one, man. I don't know about that one. Then 24 hours later, the allow list goes and buys for 1.25 ETH. I don't know. It's still pretty pricey. Anything dropping around now, any
Bad
JPEGs
time.
that drop around now,
Bad time.
I don't know, man.
Yeah.
I don't know. So there's not that much good news going on around now, man. It's a lot of bloodbath going on. Uh, do you have good news for us, Chris?
Um, I have a play that I think is gonna work out, but you don't like the play,
Oh,
but
do you?
yeah.
Is it an AVAX play, man?
No, no, no. It's that those digital cards that I bought last time, dude. I bought like $150 worth and I made like 3K. Well, nah, like more like 2,300 off of it. And a lot of that being in ETH.
Hmm.
They're having their second drop tomorrow. And I think even with this market, it's gonna be not nearly as profitable as the first time, but I can't see it not being profitable. So that's going to be on HRO. And
Atro?
mhm,
Oh my god,
yeah.
dog.
So
What the hell is Atro, man?
no. So
Why?
HRO is like the website, but you can
Oh, you say
yeah.
HRO.
Yeah, but
Okay, okay,
you can
okay.
withdraw it to immutable, and that's where I sold. So I sold one of my cards for
Mm.
like point 0.4 some ETH on there. Um,
You think
so
that's
yeah,
gonna flip like that this time, or
not that much, but I can't see it not being profitable if you're able to buy the pack. So there's like a waiting room for it. You basically just opt in, and if it allows you to buy, you can buy like up to 10 packs. Obviously, should have said at the beginning, nothing in this video is financial advice. But I
not
can't.
at all?
Yeah, I can't see it.
Especially Chris's advice is definitely,
I can't see it not being
definitely,
profitable.
definitely not financial advice coming from Chris, man.
Hey man,
Scam coin
I'm thinking
expert.
about some DJ plays lately, man.
Of
I'm,
course, man.
I'm not gonna lie, man. I'm very tempted. God, it's gonna be so cringy even saying it. I'm very tempted to grab some Luna, honestly, because like to me, Luna is like as degen as it
Really?
gets right now. Because like Luna can absolutely go to zero, like absolutely. It's a failed
Yes,
project
indeed.
essentially if it doesn't get repegged, and or even if it recovers partially. On like think about it. Like, what is Luna trading at right now? Like, let me pull that up real quick. Um, but some people have already made money on it. Like, it sucks, obviously, for the people that like been in it for a while. But like Luna dropped to 8 cents, dude. Right now, Coin Market Cap has it at, I don't know how accurate this is, has it at 225. People that got it scooped up some, below $1 have already 3x. Like that's a big deal.
Mm.
You could have bought $1,000 worth at under $1 at $1, and now you've already made 1,000 profit. Or like bigger players could have put in a lot more. So
Yeah, bigger
um
players usually do put put a hell of a
oh,
lot more.
exactly. So like I'm thinking about putting in an order at like, I don't know, maybe at $1 or something. We'll see, as the day goes on, kind of how the news goes. But it could also absolutely go to zero. Like a lot of times in this space, people say that like, oh, things could go to zero or they could move, but like I've never seen a more crystal clear example of like Luna legit could be worth nothing, or it could. I don't think it's gonna moon, but again, like what it could be an easy 2x, 5x, 10x. Like even if it goes up
So
to four
if
bucks,
you got in at one, where would you be looking to exit at?
probably this price again or three. Yeah,
Two? Oh, so you're just trying to
two or
two
three.
X.
Oh yeah. I'm just trying to get a quick buck out of it, and I think a lot of people are doing that.
Oh, okay.
And,
Well, yeah.
I'm not in it long term. I can't stand the founder. He's like, he's something, man. So if I don't like the founders, I'm not long term on it. That's definitely a short term DJ play. Like just getting in and getting out as fast as I can. Not trusting him with my money.
Are you trusting Zagabond with your money? That's another founder. Do you do you like him?
Heck no, I don't like. I mean, no, I don't like Zagabond, but I feel for the people in the Azuki community.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
same.
that's a whole other story. It looks like Zagabond's not going to step down. I saw a tweet today that was
Oh,
basically
he's
him.
not.
It was literally him responding to a Discord comment. Somebody saying, "Are you going to step down?" He said, "I'm going to step up." The one guy,
He's gonna step up. Oh my god, that's what he said. I'm gonna step up.
yeah,
Oh my god.
yeah, yeah.
Oh,
So
he's a bigger troll than I thought. He said, "I'm
So
gonna
we'll
step up."
we'll see, how that works. The best defense I heard on Azuki is if they can just withhold their brand, like that they are already an established brand and they can go with that. I think the community can resurrect it and continue to bring it. Also, speaking of DJ plays, I mean, let's look at I noticed Jake and Bake from Metaverse HQ. I know they did buy a lot of Azukis the other day, but let me make this chart bigger. Can you see the whole chart right now?
Yeah.
Okay, so Jake and Bake looked like he bought an Azuki at 8 ETH and then he sold it like within 20 minutes for 9.28 ETH. If that was the same Azuki.
Okay.
So kind of getting in
Okay.
and getting out, that's a
Okay. I see
good little
that.
1 ETH profit. Yeah. It looks like people are playing that volume right now. So
Yeah,
that's
but people are still dumping. But Ding is he's still heavy on Azuki, so he's still packing up. Cause I see him tweeting on Twitter, of course, that he's kind of he's kind of supporting it. You feel me? He's kind of trying to. He wants Azuki to be something great again. Like he
Yeah.
has the ohopium going on, so he's still scooping up some, as I could see from the feed on Ninjalerts. Um, yeah, Jake and Bake look like a quick flip for a eat. That's pretty good. Like I think at this stage, the people that are gonna be are eating are like quick flippers. Like they buy and just flip. Now the news yesterday when he apologized, everything bounced up. Like it was trading at 7 Ethereum, and then he apologized, and it bounced up to 10.5. So that little quick flip right there, they was calling it the apology flip. So
Yeah.
that little flip right there was like was a good play, but then it now that you're telling me he's gonna step up as opposed to stepping down,
That
ah,
was a PR statement all the way, man. Like I
yeah,
don't
it
think
was,
I
yeah, it
don't even
was.
think he wrote that tweet. I probably had somebody write it for him and he posted it out. I unfortunately wasn't able. I know you listened to a lot of it. I wasn't able to listen to the space, but just from the things that I heard, it's like that's where the true colors were shown. And
Yeah,
to
I
have
mean,
that little like blanket tweet later, like that doesn't. I don't know.
it worked.
Yeah.
The apology flip worked. Like, well, whatever it was, I mean, it was very temporary, as you can see. Azuki's back down to 7.5 now, so it was temporary, but it did work momentarily. People were able to eat off that little apology flip, but it's not sustainable. I don't think. Do you think it's gonna recover ever, Azuki's?
Mm, I don't know. It's hard to say. I think like there's enough.
If you had to guess,
No, I don't think. If I had to guess, I would say unless like something like Zagabond doxed himself or he gave the community the keys or somebody bought him out. Yugo bought him out or something like that. I don't.
Yuga, of course.
Yeah, yeah, I don't see them being around next year. But that's I don't want to. I hesitate to like fud somebody else's bags. That's just from the outside in. Like after this like debacle, like it's
Mhm.
I don't know. I also see people being like, this is an overreaction and stuff, but like it's just like how can you it's because he's not doxxed and he has a history of like known rugs, even though he doesn't consider them rugs, that's like how do you expect people to react? Like
Yeah,
I don't know, like because I've seen
yeah.
that a lot on Twitter, and usually I like to give people the benefit of the doubt, but like I'm just not a Zagabond fan.
Well, yeah, yeah. Like I did go back and listen because we were doing our show yesterday during the same time that the spaces was going on with Zagabond. I did go back and listen, and yeah, he really wasn't remorseful during the spaces, and I could see why the price tanked right after. Like it's like he was tone deaf a little bit. Like people felt betrayed by him,
Yeah.
and he comes out saying, "Yeah, that's the game. It was a learning experience. Like, why'd you use different personalities for different projects? Like, why'd you act like you was a girl? Just like appropriate a whole gender to sell." But
Yeah.
he just took it as yeah, I do that when I play video games. I pick female characters when I play video games. So hey, it was okay here. He was very. It wasn't remorseful, but the blanket statement he did give hours later, it was temporary. It was a little. It was a brief band aid. But now that he's saying he's gonna step up as opposed to stepping down, which the community wants him to step down, he's saying no. I don't know. I don't know if Azuki's could ever recover from this because again, it was what was the highs like 30?
Yeah, yeah, they
Do
were
you
at 30
do?
here. I'll pull it up. But yeah, I'm
Uh,
pretty sure it was around 30.
yeah, that's a lot of money.
And also, like, keep in mind, like, the team is making a ton of money right now on this trade volume, whether it's good or bad. Yeah, it was
Yeah,
36 average price on April 2nd. 34 average price on April 6th. So yeah, it was a little bit above 30. It maintained around 25 to 30 for a while, and then you just see this absolute fall off.
Uh, Yeah, so the Kansas asking us a question right now. What does he do on the team? Can they vote him out or something? Yeah, I just know he's a founder. One of the again with this whole debacle, one of the devs actually got doxxed by I think Paulie. Paulie doxxed one of the dev. I think he's in what country is he in? Somewhere in South America. One of the devs, anyways. And Paulie wants to keep doxing them. I don't know if that's. I don't know if I really agree with that. Like they can't just like I know as in YouTube, right? You can put somebody's image on like a video without their permission. So I don't know if it's kind of okay to go dox people that don't really want to be doxed like that. So it would have to come from him if he want to dox himself. But uh, yeah, I'm not. To answer the question, I'm not too sure what his overall goal is. He said he's a builder. He used that word like 1,000 times during the spaces. Builder, builder, builder. Don't know what he's building, but he's a builder. He's not the artist. He's not the main dev, but he's the builder.
I have
He's the
I have one of my friends that like that's his. I'm pretty sure that's his job. I think it's his job is to like basically dox unethical people. So like he doxes terrorists and people
oh
that like steal
really?
money. Yeah, it's really funny because like he's so savage, but like he'll basically like DM them on Discord and like send them their full name and like send them like where they live and be like, all right, the feds are coming for you. Like you better watch out. So like I feel like if there was like unethical rugs involved, then I don't think it really matters if you're doxxed or like if somebody else doxed you. But it's also like what can you do about it? Like even if you're not like if you're not doxxed and you're doxing people, like what are people gonna do? Like especially if you protect yourself enough. Um,
Mhm.
yeah, I don't know, but it's a very interesting thing, and I think it's gonna happen more and more in the space. I think we're gonna see more rugs and then more like um ethical people dox them, and they're probably going to get reported to the feds and get arrested. So we'll see how that.
Probably.
Yeah, we'll see how that
But
unfolds.
so are you saying crypto funks zunks are rugs then?
I like
Would you consider them a rug? Because that seems to be
I
the new debate now. Like, what
yeah,
is a rug actually?
I would consider it a money grab. I guess I wouldn't consider it a rug because like if you didn't promise a roadmap, like if you just kind of said, hey, this is a derivative, it's not going anywhere from the beginning, then to me it's
Hmm.
kind of at your own risk to buy in. But like if you like had a roadmap and then you like disappeared,
Hmm.
it's what did you promise at the beginning? Even if you didn't have a roadmap, if you promised community and then you left, that's kind of a rug. But if you didn't promise that, like we see like these like trash projects pop up all the time, but they literally just say like what was it? Frank just said
Hmm.
Frank had a Twitter account that said the same thing. I wouldn't consider Frank a rug. It's up to whoever buys to like do it. But if Frank said like, hey, we're building this, we have community, we have this roadmap, and then they just disappeared one day, it's like, yeah, I'd consider that a rug. So yeah, for the funks and stuff, I guess it'd be more of a cash grab than a rug. But again, I don't really know exactly what was promised for every one of those projects because I think I even heard that like there was communities built like that around like funks and some of these
Yeah, there
derivatives.
was.
And if that was
Yeah.
promised by like whoever Zagabond pretended to be, and then he disappeared,
Pretending to
then
be.
yeah, that's a rug.
That's
That's
the
a rug.
part that gets me. The pretended to be part.
Yeah.
Like you can still be anonymous and still have like, let's say if you have your identity, your PFP, if it's an ape or whatever, you can have a track record of still using that same identity to create different projects. That's all. Like you could create different projects with the same identity. That's fine. But if you create different like identities for different projects, even a female gender identity, then
Yeah, dude, it's crazy because
that's a little
I'm gonna
unethical.
I'm gonna I don't mean to be stereotypical here, but like I'm going to launch a female led project, pretend to be a female, or I'm gonna launch like an anime project and pretend to be
Have
like
to be Japanese.
yeah, Japanese, or like I'm gonna launch like what was it, Los Mortes, and pretend to be a Spanish. It's like that doesn't sit well with me, like
Not at all.
you know,
Not at all.
yeah, it's just
But
crazy.
but again, and Azuki's, I don't think they claimed they were, they had a heritage or anything. So we can't really fault them for that. But if You know, it was they were selling out Zunks because it was female led at a time where there wasn't that many females in this industry, and we're championing for females to come out and do anything, any project. We'll support you. Then this guy comes out with his PFP as a female, claiming to be a female. There's
You got
something wrong with that.
you got catfish.
That's
You got catfish basically.
for millions of dollars, Chris.
Yeah, it's expensive catfish.
That's what I'm saying. That's all. That's all. Everything else, projects could fail all the time. Zunks, I thought that was come on. If it's called Zunks and Funks, we all know. You know the game. Come on, it's
Yeah,
not meant to go nowhere. It's Funks and Zunks. It's not, really not meant to go anywhere. But the Zunks to like that's what gets me using that personality to sell that. That's all. Like projects could fail all day, but just that, like that's not there's something morally wrong with that, and apology would have been nice, but he said during the spaces that he liked to play different characters when he plays video games, so it was okay to play a female to sell a scam for a few mil.
yeah, fair
uh,
comparison.
uh yeah, that's the Kansas. That's the question we're all looking for. That's the answer. If we could answer that, we'd all be fine. We'd all be fine right now. Like I'm guessing he's very good at marketing. Like obviously, gotta be very good at marketing because again, he's not an artist, right? I mean, the
Yeah,
Funks is not his art. The Zunks is not his art. So and I don't believe he's the lead dev for any of them. So I'm guessing he's very very good at marketing.
no, I
If I were
agree.
to guess,
So yeah, UST down what 70% this week. Luna is like all but dying. Azuki dying. Market bloodbath.
yeah.
What's the silver lining, Ken?
Silver lining?
Yeah.
Jeez. I don't know how long this is gonna last, but I think June will be a bright month for us. I think June will be a bright month. By NFT NYC, we'll start to recover. I'm guessing. Of course, not financial advice. If I had a crystal ball, I'd be a lot richer. I'd be a whole lot richer. But I'm guessing June will be a bounce back month. That's gonna Solana summer.
Solana Summer,
You
man.
think
Solana
Solana
Summer.
summer?
Did you buy the
Um,
shoes yet? I know you're talking about buying you got the code for the
for
shoes.
stepping?
Yeah.
Nah, not yet, not yet. I was going to because Solana is dropping crazy. Like it was the price of Solana. It was at 72 when I was gonna buy. Then the next time I looked, like an hour later, it was at 62. I was like, okay, maybe I should just wait up a little bit, and Solana could be a lot less. Then I could. I don't mind spending like $400 or $500 on some JPEG of a shoe.
On a virtual shoe.
No, a JPEG of a shoe. But yeah, I'll just wait a little bit, see how low Solana's gonna go. Then I'll buy the shoes. Then I'll start stepping. Again, it might be a Ponzi, of course. We're all joking as it's a
Might.
Ponzi.
Might. It is a Ponzi. You're just hoping you're not on the bad end of that Ponzi.
Yes, well, I'm hoping I make my money back before it all
Exactly.
goes
Yeah,
down
yeah,
to
yeah.
hell. That's
Yeah, yeah,
that's
yeah.
what I'm hoping. But the silver lining with that is that at least I get to go outside and I get to move.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
don't
yeah.
really think there's that much. There's a way to game the system yet. Like, you know how P2E, you just have to hire somebody in another country to play for you for a lot less. With this one, moving, like you're gonna pay somebody else to move for you.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't know. But
Yeah.
but you can rent out your shoes though, so that
Yeah.
could be a good way to earn income. So hey, I'm gonna start because I do need to go out more and exercise more and yeah.
Yeah, keep us updated on that. So I will go ahead and say I didn't make the two moves that I talked about making last night because they still haven't hit my price range.
You didn't talk about anything, Chris.
Yeah, I said I was gonna
It was
buy
a
two things last
secret.
night. Yeah,
Yeah,
but
you said
I
two
didn't know.
things, but you didn't say anything. You're like you're
Well,
you're here, so I didn't make the move. Move on what, Chris?
yeah, they're kind of obvious, but I was gonna pick up a V Friends Series 2.
Uh,
It's finally
you've
kind
been
of getting
talking
into my
about this
price
for a
range.
while though.
Yeah, but I mean, I've been waiting, like I if it hits like the point fives, man, I really think I'm gonna pull the trigger. We're close. We're at like 0.62. I sold for over
Yeah.
an ETH, buy 50% down. Like I'll take that. Um, we got Alejandro said, so funny today. Feds are involved. My competition just got thinner.
Yeah, that's a lot going on. It's a whole lot going on in this
Yeah.
space, the
Well,
crypto
that's what.
market, the whole
Yeah,
financial
dude.
market.
There's yeah, food like shortage. Like, there's so much stuff going on right now. Like, besides just like these I find it ironic that like people are like in these like smaller communities and they're like, oh gosh, this project is trash because it's like dipping. It's like, dude, everything is down right now. Like across the board, stocks look like rugs right now. I don't know if you looked at the stock market recently. Like some of the stocks lost 70%. 50,
Really?
that are like decently known stock. Like yeah, like Netflix dropped like 70%. And
Yeah, Netflix gonna.
then some average stocks dropped like 50. So like everything's down right now. But
Mm.
more importantly, V Friend Series 2 is down right now. And I've been saying for a while, if it hit that point 0.5 range, point fives, I would rebuy because I'd literally be buying in for half the price that I sold it for. And then I would I'm still getting my cards. So I'm kind of just trying to
You and
figure
them
out.
cards, Chris.
Yeah, I'm just kind of just trying to figure out which animal I resonate with, and before I pick too.
That's how you are now, huh? You
Yeah,
get
dude.
to sit back and choose. You're not a patient pig no more, huh? You
I
sold
want
that
my
off.
no, I want my no. I still got my patient pig. I would
Oh,
want
you mean the book games ones?
yeah, yeah. I would want a patient pig, but the patient pigs on the actual series 2 are so expensive. They're like again, they get no respect on the book games token, but on here they're still 1.7 ETH. Like what the heck?
Hmm.
Why are these so high? But the book games is like the lowest, like the bottom of the barrel. It doesn't make any sense to me.
Are these like from coming from V1s? Because you know the V1s animals kind
Could
of
be.
are higher priced than
Uh
the V2s.
The only thing that makes me question that though is it looks like some of these mints are a lot higher because I think a lot of the
Oh,
higher
is
mints
it?
did come from
Okay.
pre-mint or come from pre-sale access. The lower ones are the ones that like were airdrops. So I'm really not sure. I feel like at the end of I think Gary just talked about the patient pig a lot, but again, I don't know why that reflected in book games but didn't reflect in the V Friend Series 2. So who
Hmm.
knows?
So what's
But
the other project you was thinking about?
um, I'll leave that as a surprise. I'll
Ah,
talk
it's a
about
surprise. Then you're
V
gonna
Friends.
come drop another hint tomorrow. Oh yeah, that surprise I
Drop
was
another
talking
hint.
about. Yeah, I didn't
Yeah.
put a trigger on that surprise we didn't talk about
Yeah,
yesterday.
follow me on Ninjalerts, and I'll let you know. Dang, even Ninjalerts taking a little hit. Look at that buy-in right there, 0.149 for all this access. You get
Access to Chris's wallet, his
access to
scam
my
wallet.
wallet. Can you imagine just a 0.15 just to see my moves? Like that's a steal right there. Not financial advice.
Yeah, yeah, no, no, thank you, Chris. Not on your wallet, anyways. Yeah, like I'd love to get some people on the show that are actually winning right now in this market because
Yeah,
everybody's losing, but there's a small percent of people that are still eating, even in a downturn, even in a bloodbath. They're still making flips. From what I can see, it's quick flips. So it's like they don't hold for more than 24 hours. It's like a couple hours hold, gone for a little bit of profit.
yeah,
And one example of that was that apology flip from Azuki's yesterday. So yeah, I did see in the comments that risky trade said that Zagabond was on another another DeFi rug.
yeah.
So he does have a history of rugs, and he's deciding to step up. He decided to
Look at this
step up.
description. Look at this description.
Uh, I can't. It's very.
Oh, okay.
What what is it?
I don't know
I
if
can't.
YouTube will allow me to read it out loud. But this is
Oh, is it?
Fazuki.
Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, the text is a little.
Yeah, it's pretty
It's a
small.
little small for me to see on the screen.
It actually has 30 trade volume, well 29.9 trade volume.
Oh shoot, we got a winner in the house. Chris.
Uh-oh.
Oh, it's a rare sighting. A
Well,
rare sighting of a winner in the house.
this needs a
You
builder,
got a
man.
winner.
We said this yesterday, but now's the time to be building and to be like
Don't
investing.
don't 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 say don't use the word builder ever again.
Why? It is. It's
I've heard
true.
it. Zagamon said nothing but builder in that
Uh,
space. Every other word was builder, 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 builder. Like Bob the Builder.
I'm sorry
Don't
he hurt a good word, but yeah, now's the time during these markets, you know,
to be a builder.
to be a builder, yeah, to be investing in yourself and to be investing in projects that have like longevity in them that like are actually building, you know, like
Yes.
Azuki has done an airdrop. That's it. You know, like I don't really see what they've been building, and maybe people who are more plugged than me do see what they've been building, but ultimately, it's like I don't know. I'm looking at
I
projects that
mean,
like I believe in.
the airdrop built people some money if they sold
Yeah,
at the top. Yeah.
I saw one tweet today that's like, "I'm really sorry for those of you that got rugged by UST. If it makes you feel any better, I bought a bean at 69 ETH." Yeah. Yeah, he's an influencer too, so I'm pretty sure he actually meant it. Can you imagine, dude? Can you
Dang.
imagine, like, buying
69.
a bean, dude, like,
A bean, not even
right
a regular
before
Azuki.
yeah, not even an Azuki, right before all this just fell off, man, that's a
Dang.
painful buy.
That's a big L.
Did that just
That's
say
a huge
900
L.
E there that did not just say
What?
is
For
this
the other
900 ETH?
beads?
Is that 900 ETH? It can't be,
Is
dude,
that
there's
for
no way.
one or seven? I
1.
can't.
There's no
No, I
way,
can't
dude.
see.
It
It's,
says
it's
it says 1. Okay, okay, he bought it for 900 ape. Okay. I was about to say
oh, okay. Yeah, I
I was
could.
like, "No way." That'd be like that'd be newsworthy, like, that'd be crazy, but okay, 900 ape coin. Alright, got that clear.
Oh
What
yeah, yeah. Guess what? Guess what? This the NFT project that you got a allow list for, the Monica. You remember that? Are you
yeah,
still
still got
watching
it.
that?
Yeah, a little
Oh,
bit.
I just got on the allow list too,
Oh,
man.
nice, nice.
Are you
Congrats.
gonna buy or are you gonna fade that like everything else?
I actually might mint that. I'm gonna be, like, watching it on mint day to see, like, you know, obviously the price action, and, I'm gonna flip it quick.
Quick, quick,
Yeah,
quick.
I'm not waiting for reveal or anything like that. I'll probably take, like, a 2x or something.
Oh, you take a two X.
If
That's
it
all.
2x.
That's all you want. That's all you
Yeah,
want. Anything
why
else?
not?
Just 2x.
If I 2x, I don't know what the mint price is, but, like, if I 2x, it'd pay for my quacky duck that I bought to get that allow list, and I would have a little
hmm
bit of extra ETH. So it's nothing too crazy, but it's a free NFT plus some ETH.
Let me let's pull it up. I don't really know
Yeah,
what it
yeah, yeah.
is. I just heard
Here.
the name from you, so I just got the allow list from the
Yeah,
gutter cats. So
I'm in the Discord. Let me see if I can find um the I'm in so many Discords right now.
the Monica,
Yeah,
yeah, that's a lot
if
of
you
them.
find it, send it my way. For some reason, I
Yeah, I
don't even
got
see
it.
it on here. Oh, you got
All
it?
right, I'm gonna
Okay.
send it to you. Hold up.
Yeah, so I haven't even researched this project yet, and I've had this allow list for like a month. Feels like
Yeah,
it hasn't been a month. It's been so I will say they've been growing on followers, and they actually have good post interaction. So it's a play to earn RPG dungeon crawler. Had
it's
no
a
idea.
Azuki.
Yeah, dude. This is. I'm very
Oh.
confident that this is the new Azuki. You know, this is gonna take the place of
Ragnarok is Azuki too, man.
this.
Everything is Azuki,
This is gonna
man.
definitely take the place of Azuki. I can just feel it. You know,
And that's
and
financial advice from Chris.
I am
Chris
definitely
Coffee dot eat.
I am definitely saying that because I have an allow list. So, uh, that's
Yeah.
so
Yeah,
Demonico
it's a Nizuki.
0.05 mint. Um, that was March 3rd. So they actually do get good interaction. I mean, like this one isn't even like one of those like retweet blah 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 posts. It's literally just a watch your back and has a picture, and then it's got a fair amount of retweets, a fair amount of likes. So the post interaction is actually pretty good. The Discord interaction is pretty good. It's not like one of those like it doesn't look like it's a paid Discord. Like there's at least activity going on. I haven't looked at the link
Mhm.
tree yet. Let's check that out. White paper website.
The King Real? Wait, I can't. Hold up.
Here, let me blow it up. We got the Waking Realms. uh,
Oh, I was way
Chapter
off.
1, Demonica. It does have Azuki vibes for sure. Enter the Dreamverse. Reality's
The
broken.
images. What do you mean, Azuki vibes? Look at the image.
Yeah, man. It reminds me of Azuki a little bit. Uh,
Yeah. Did you see Ragnarok? It
I
was
did.
shooting yesterday, but now it's
Yeah.
going back down.
I saw, also saw Griff selling as much as he could.
I saw him buy as much as he could,
I thought this
and
said
I saw him
Azuki.
sell. Wait, where?
It says Akumai.
Cause, oh my god,
All right. We got pre-mint
damn,
phase one. 2D PFPs, also phase one. Phase two, Shinigami, 2D PFPs, and then phase three, more PFPs. All right, so this roadmap is profile picture, and profile picture. Sounds solid to me.
yeah, yeah.
Let's look at the team. All right, we got
Ah, this
he's picking
guy's
Doc.
he's.
He's been in crypto since 2017, so he's an expert for sure. An avid NFT collector since early 2020. He has an extensive background in business, selling his finance company in 2019 to pursue content creation full time, where he has amassed a following of over 2.5 million and a member of a top tier. Who is he? I've never heard of
Look
this
at his
guy.
photo, man. Look at him. Let's flame his photo. What the
It's not.
hell?
It's
Ah.
not even clickable. Where's? I've never seen this guy. He's got 2 million followers.
On where?
I don't know. I guess we'll have to find
Oh
out.
shit.
King of
You
the
know,
king of content creation for this thing. Uh, he's sponsored by G Fuel, I guess. Founder of Demonica. Okay, on what? Like what content creation? Oh, Twitch. Here, he has a
you're
Twitch.
asking too many questions,
He has a
man.
Twitch.
Yeah, I would guess G
All right,
Fuel
he
is
has 85,000 followers on Twitch, which is a lot.
nice.
And,
That's good. That's very
and he
good.
has 55,000 followers on Twitter, but I still don't really know where they're getting this. What was the
Did you check
number?
Instagram? Huh?
2.5 mil.
2.5?
So they probably just added up all of his.
Add them all up. I don't
Even,
think they add up to 2.5 million.
yeah, as I say, I still don't think it adds up to 2.5 mil. Like, I wonder if they count TikTok because TikTok's kind of like it's easy to get views on
uh,
TikTok. So, all right,
followers on TikTok, maybe, but I don't know,
yeah,
man.
TikTok's
I
easy
don't
though,
know.
man. Like that's not it shouldn't even count.
Yeah.
But maybe they counted it. I don't know. So we got him. We got Mitchell. Um,
Alejandro from Facebook. He wants us to help fight influencers rug hugging. What the? That's rug hugging.
that's a new word for me. I know what he means though. He's talking about influencers that are just
Rug
pumping up
pulling.
rug. Yeah. I like
Rug
rug
pulling,
hugging.
man. I
I
like
want to.
rug hugging too. That's I highlighted
It,
the question.
it's a softer rug because
Rug hug.
you hug it. You know.
I should go claim that ENS name.
Are we?
rug
We're
rug
working our
hugging
way.
not
Are we
eat.
working our way towards like anti-influencers? You know, like we'll like call them out on the BS.
That's how the space always has been. People in this NFT space, especially NFT Twitter, oh, they can't wait for influencers to slip. Like any influence, even Andrew Wang,
Oh,
like all of
dude.
them.
Speaking of that, real quick on a little tangent. What's his name? That's what I loved. I think I showed this the other day. I do actually like Alex Becker despite everything.
Yeah, you talk about him every day, like he was your brother or something.
He
You
would
know,
be my brother if I got airdropped one of those Neo Tokyo.
he would be your
He can be
brother.
whatever he wants. If I got one of those airdrops, but I wasn't able to break the code. Um,
uh, so he could be a daddy as well, or just your brother.
if he dropped me Neo Tokyo at top, absolutely be my.
Chris, no, don't be like. So this is
I'll
why
sell
you
it,
were.
bro.
I should have known because I've known you to pop your bag for some AVAX. So I shouldn't know. I should have known the answer to that question.
So this clown that runs the UST, he called out on May 7th, which by the way, Luna was at $70 per token.
Mm.
Said, I'm up amusing morning, and then you could listen to the influencers about UST depegging for the 69th time, or you could remember they're all poor and go for a run instead. By the way, if y'all girls are gonna FUD Try to do it during my walking hours, please. Terra is 24/7. So,
Oh,
oh
I
man,
like this. I like this. Oh, this is
yeah, like
drama. This
I
is
feel
drama.
I feel bad for like obviously everyone who was like involved, but I don't feel bad for him. Like I hope he
Oh,
freaking
okay, okay. Damn.
yeah.
See, now you just made it all serious now, man.
Yeah, super
I
serious,
wanted
bro.
to clown him.
He knew. He knew. There's
Oh yeah.
speculation that he sold at like the last week of April, like knowing this was gonna happen while posting stuff like this. Like, oh yeah. But
Yeah,
anyways,
he's a joke. But
back to Demonica. We're still working our way through the team. Wait, did that say 15 esports professionals? The,
probably
a
not
gaming YouTuber
luck,
from
not
Canada,
luck.
amassed over 1 million followers on various social media platforms. He has been creating content for
Let's
4
not do
years.
this again. Let's not do this again.
Bobby Souls. All right. Anyways, um, yeah. I mean, honestly, I'm glad I got the allow list for this. I will admit, probably no matter what, I do think they're going to sell out. Being completely serious, but I don't
When
even
does it drop?
remember. Unfortunately, I think soon. Like I think it drops like next week. Let's see.
Yeah, the Kansas. That's what I thought.
Where can I buy? What will mint cost? When launch? Our mint date hasn't been announced yet. You could expect it to drop within April. Keep an eye out in the Discord and Twitter. So it's obviously not April. It got pushed back to
Is that within April?
May
Chris,
4th,
come
May
on, bro.
14th. May 14th.
May 14th. So
Yes.
in 3 days. In
Oh
three
man.
whole days.
I hope.
Yeah.
Dang it! I'm not gonna be home for the mint. Dang it.
Oh no, Chris,
Wait. Yeah,
no.
I'm gonna be at the beach.
Oh, I can mint for you, Chris.
Yeah, dude. I'll just send you my seed. That way you can mint for me.
Send me your seed phrase. I got you, Chris. I got you. You know.
I'm gonna have to bring my laptop to the beach, which I didn't want to do.
So the Kansas is asking us a question: should people really launch in this market right now? Because
No
we've,
way.
yeah, pretty simple. No,
But
no, because
they're supposed to launch in April, So like what I feel like if they push it back much further, it's gonna look like they're like not even real.
it might not be,
Dude.
because I should have known something was up when I won an allowless spot. Because every time I win a spot, it never sells out. It never goes anywhere, and that's consistent. The only time when I don't win a spot, it moons right away. Because again, I guess there's a lot of competition for those ones, but still, I don't know, man.
Yeah, I
I
love
don't know.
that. I love that this is a play to earn game and it looks really cool. But their roadmap is literally PFP, PFP, PFP. And they're using their team is just these guys have a lot of followers. So I guess we'll see
Yeah.
how it goes. But I don't know. I'm not fading it yet. I'm gonna watch. I can't watch closely. What is 3 days from now? That's what day is that? Is it on Saturday or what is today?
Today
Wednesday,
is Wednesday.
Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Yeah, dude. I'm not even gonna be home. I'm not gonna be able to
Yeah, I
watch this
got you,
closely at
man.
all.
Just send me
I'm
a
gonna have
C
to.
phrase, man.
Yeah, I'll send you my seed so you can mint for me.
I got you, man. I got you.
I'll put my seed at the description of this video, so like one of you can like mint for me.
Careful what you wish for, Chris. You might slip up one day and it just flashes on screen, and
Oh
then
gosh,
we'll
yeah, that'd
and
be
then we
terrifying.
end up giving you stuff because you only have rugs in your your
Yeah,
wallet.
dude. Somebody's gonna take my wallet and be like, "What the hell is this? I don't want this," and give it back to me. It's kind of like when people were like taking NFTs like a month or two ago with some of the exploits, and I don't know. I really think it was serious. They would basically take a ton of NFTs and then they would send some back, and they would usually like Pudgy Penguins would be some of the ones they sent back. So they would steal like 100 ETH worth of NFTs and they send the Pudgy Penguins back.
Yeah, well, I thought it was like a meme, but I didn't know if it was actually true.
Some
I
did
just
get
guessed
sent
it in.
back. I don't know if it was actually Pudgy Penguins, but I mean they stole 100 ETH. Might as well meme it and send one of them back.
Damn, these kids are ruthless, man. I'll
Savage,
be
dude.
real. This is
Complete savage.
in this space, it's pretty ruthless, man. I know we all gonna make it. we do that all the time, but yeah, there's a lot of savages in this. It's cutthroat for real,
Very
especially
cutthroat,
when you
dude.
start getting to the top. like the top projects. Oh man, like it's a bunch of people prayed for Azuki's downfall. People prayed for the ape's downfall. It's not a we all gonna make it kind of vibe anymore, man. Used to be, not anymore. Now when the wealth gap is getting a little higher and higher in the space. Uh,
Yeah, so some people look at this reset as a good thing because like it was kind of on trend for the wealthy get wealthier and very cutthroat. So maybe we'll come back out of this stronger than ever, and have some very solid projects.
yeah.
And that's my bet. I mean, that's why I'm placing my bets on people that I think are going to be working and developing and building long term.
Mm,
Buzzword,
keyword building.
keyword building.
Bob the Builder.
Gary the Builder, Gary the Builder.
Yeah. So yeah, so that's why you keep talking about Gary every day. Even though when you first at first when you was talking about Gary every day, I thought you was real legit fan of Gary. Then you finally got a loud list spot. Then you sold within a few hours. Like
Minutes, dude, minutes. I listened to that thing as soon as he touched my wallet. Then I relisted Cut Floor like 10 times, but it was worth it.
oh man, but yeah, me I sold off all my bug games, so I'm clear on that. I still got my two V2s, so I'm just
Weren't
gonna
they like the
ride
same
those out.
thing? Like out of all the options you had, didn't they come out to be the same animal? What are the odds of
Sparrow or
that?
some
There's
shit.
like what? How many possibilities were there? And you got two sparrows. Like that's nuts.
Sucks is what you mean to say. It sucks, not nuts. None of them are rare either, so it really sucks. What is there any other than the V2? Is there any other NFTs you think are on sale right now other than Azuki's? Azuki's
Mm,
has was that
yeah.
liquidation sale on Azuki's?
I mean, I've been preaching this a lot, but it's just like which projects are like for sure going to be continue to like innovate, and so that's kind of the projects I'm looking for. And then I think tools are always good to grab on sale, like because like tools will, for the most part, especially tools that are innovating like Ninjalerts, are like always gonna be around to use. And I mean, like I'm being serious, like our
Yeah.
I don't remember his official title, but the guy who works on all the back end stuff in Ninjalerts is constantly working on UI developments, app improvements, like a ton of stuff.
Sihun,
So
Sihun.
yeah, yeah. So like I think that's cool, and like I know that he's building. So there's other projects like that. I've been talking about it for a while, but I do think like Nifty Portal, it's not really on sale right now because they're not really like moving a whole lot. They're actually pretty stable, but like I think that team, like Po and Nick and Art Speculator, I can see them being like one of the leading like teams in NFTs this time next year. And they haven't even announced what utility, to my knowledge, that their NFT is going to have, because I think they're going to like pair like a tool with it or something like that. So I would put my faith in something like that, because at the end of the day, if those things like go from like point 0.2 to like 0.05, I still know that I'll eventually get my value back out of it. Not just Nifty Portal, but like a lot of those tools and stuff. So I don't know, just finding things like that.
Well, let's talk about other tools like the pre-mint, the pre-mint, the pre-mint tool. I think it's at 1.3 ish right now, and we're still in a allow list meta still. So, but the only problem is that everything is dying. Nothing, things are not selling out for one, and things are just as soon as they go live, the price just shoots straight down to the ground. So you don't really need a pre-mint. You just buy a secondary now because it goes on sale right after the mint, unless if it was free mint, or maybe we should bring that back, like free mints at this time. Wouldn't that be, that would be valuable, right? Like free mints or stuff like that. But right now, other than that, the pre-mint, I think it might be good if it maybe touches one ETH or so. This straight sniper is also good. What's the other tool? There's one other one that's on my mind. The NFT nerds. NFT nerds. It's not on sale.
No,
It's
it's
not
not.
on sale. Nah. I don't think it ever will be on sale. And then there's also alpha groups as well. But then there's just so many alpha groups coming out. There's the Zeta. I think is just launched. Zeta is launching
We
today or tomorrow or something.
we got a free man in the Discord. When does that launch?
Which one?
The
Oh,
recent free info.
oh,
Yeah. Did it
the
already
name
launch?
tag, Chris.
Yeah, yeah. Did it already launch? Well, I didn't look at it at all.
No, it's just funny because of what it is. It's name tags. It's been around for like almost 7 months
Oh.
or 8 months.
Oh, and it still hasn't minted out?
No, it's name tags. It's like ENS.
Oh.
It's yeah. It's like I didn't want to fud it because we had the teams here. Risky and them was here, but when it launched, it was at .8 for you to buy your name, and people like Pranksy went hard on it, and it was pretty. It was short lived because it's supposed to show your name tag, your ENS, or not your ENS, but your NFC name tag on different, like on Twitter. They had a special thing that says your name tag on Twitter and other platforms. But then I didn't really see why you would want to pay point oh 0.08 ETH for that when there was other methods. Then a few months later, then Twitter also embraced ENS. I mean NFTs. So that kind of
Defeated the
it kind of
purpose.
killed that. Yeah, and ENSs were kind of free too at that.
Yeah.
So I didn't really
All right,
see a
cool.
big
Well,
upside to that.
let's go register the first three-digit numbers on the name tags, you know? We'll do
Uh,
888, 777.
I think those are already gone. Let's if you go to OpenSea, let me see if I could find it. Name tags.
I was gonna show real quick something before I move on there. Also, Dekenza asked what happened with Me 6. We don't talk about Me 6 anymore on this show.
Chris love
Not
me
Me
six.
6. Me 6. Oh, dude. That was the epitome. So I bought a pass like forever ago. And that was the epitome of Web 2 entering into Web 3 without any knowledge of Web 3, without consulting anybody who's in the space. And so they just kept on missing deadlines, missing announcements. Um, they closed off Mint and said that they were going to cap it, and then they decided that they wanted to do a private sale, a private mint that allowed people to mint even more. They just did a bunch of stuff like that, and I ended up just like, this isn't worth it to me. Like they just kept on like all the red flags we talk about on the show that good traders come on the show and share with us on what to look for when picking a good NFT project. All those red flags Me6 had. And so I bailed. I took like a very small loss on it. And yeah, I have no idea where they're at now. I think that, so like right now, it's showing it's really low, I think, but they did the airdrop. So I think that's another
7.2.
thing. Yeah, there wasn't like a reveal. Like it's kind of like you got airdropped another token, 721, and that was like your Me
Yeah.
6, but it wasn't like a reveal, like a typical reveal. And I guess that avatar now has the utility. No, if they would have had a good team behind it, they would have consulted Web3 experience, dude. They could have killed it. Like because they came at the exact time of the utility-based NFT market, like when it was like on the rise. Where these passes were on the rise and stuff. Like they could have crushed it, dude. And they dropped the ball.
Yeah, they
Dro-
did.
Dropped the round blue ball.
Yes, literally.
Yeah.
But they airdropping all those 721 things. Those that's kind of expensive to do too. I didn't expect them to go that route. It seems like they really just messed up, man. Their whole plans was all messed up. But hey, it's still at .2 right now. So if you're really into that, you could still scoop them up. I'm not though. Everything
Nah,
is down. I
I'm
ain't
done.
I ain't gonna put my money on that. So uh, Chris would, but it looks like OpenSea is currently down. I was trying to pull up
Of
name
course.
tags, but yeah, it's down.
Well, I had somebody on my Discord. I hesitate to share all projects that like people shoot me because like I don't want people to be rugged. But like this is the same guy that shared with me Llama versus Genesis at .2. Uh,
Mhm.
there's a pre-mint for this right now. I don't know anything about it. This is my first time looking at it, but it's definitely got the anime feel to it, Azuki
Which one?
feel. This Genesis. Gene
Oh
Sis.
yeah, I saw that. Genie
You know
sis.
anything about it?
No, I saw it like people are passing this around.
Yeah, well,
Just
it's
like
on. I might enter the pre-mint. Um,
you probably won't win though.
I will.
I mean, you'll win if everybody else wins
No, no, I'll
and
win
nobody else
regardless.
buys. Ah,
Yeah,
okay, okay. You got it like that,
yeah,
huh? Yeah, I'll answer too, just to mess up your odds.
yeah.
Everybody on the in the chat right now, go answer so Chris screws up Chris's odds of ever winning anything in life.
If somebody, if the chat entered and then they won, that's just better for us because they're gonna want to come back and watch more. So yeah, please enter and win. That way in the
But
future you'll be
but
like, man, that's some good alpha. Yeah, like I had a good flip on that, or I got
but
rugged.
what if they won and then they lost money on the mints?
Hey, they choose the mint, man. We said it before. Nothing on the show is financial advice. Tough.
That's true, man. It is tough.
Yeah, you
But
gotta listen to the traders we bring on. Me and Ken just shooting the shit, bro.
yeah. Yeah. That's why we have guests that do this for real. Like they make millions literally flipping NFTs, just NFTs.
Yeah,
So
man.
yeah, they have a lot of good advice. We've taken their advice. And
Hmm.
I guess we've actually evolved a little bit, Chris. Like
We've evolved.
ever
Yeah,
since
we're
we
evolving.
yeah, we keep when we interview people that are smarter, we get a little smarter. Just a
Yeah, man,
little bit.
for sure. We're
But
gonna we're gonna be on their level by the time NFTs are relevant.
when it all goes down to
We're gonna be the
zero.
best traders ever when it's all at zero. We're like, man,
Of
we got all the
course.
tools we need now.
I mean, Chris, right now you are all your NFTs are at zero, so you can you can just keep going, Chris.
It's only up from here, buddy.
Okay, that's about it for me. You have anything else, Chris?
I guess it
Anything
opens
else you
seas
want to talk
now to
about?
know. Like I said, like on a serious note, the pre-mint is live for this. I can post the pre-mint.xyz to I could do it on the comments of this video.
And also,
After it's
Wreck
posted.
Guys,
What's that?
Wrecked Guys is also pre-mints as well.
Oh, okay, got you.
That's what it's called.
Okay.
I didn't make that up. That's the name. It's Wrecked Guys.
Sure.
Let me see if I can find it. Just so Wrecked Guy. Okay, let me see. You never know, man. You might. Oh man. Okay. I don't know. I don't know. I might be tripping. I'm not. This isn't what I thought it was. This might be what I thought it was. Actually, I never looked into it. Let me share it with you. Put it up here. Yeah, that might not be it.
Nice. Looks super official.
Oh, it is it.
Yeah.
It is what I thought it was. Yeah, the public raffle is on. I'll show you that link as well.
Yeah.
It's what's it? X copy. This isn't X copy, but it's it reminds me of Max Payne from
Hmm.
X copy. Yeah, that's from OSF. Yes, indeed, the Kansas.
All right. Well, you heard it here
So,
first.
well, you didn't
Rec
click on
guy.
the pre-mint link.
Uh,
Yeah, post it up. So no, there is a public raffle going on. 1,500 spots for this.
Registration is closed.
Oh, is it? It just says registered on on my end. Okay,
Dang.
my fault.
Thanks.
Yeah,
Thanks, buddy. We'll watch from the sidelines.
I will too. If it's if it's hyped, I'm not getting one.
Let's see if I can pull up this pre-mint. Hold on one second. Dang, this is expensive mint. We
What is it?
got this the Genesis that I was talking about.
Genesis.
So it closes in 22 hours, and you have to have at least 0.25 ETH in your wallet.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I
good
don't
luck.
know about high price mints at this time, man. Like,
Yeah, that scares me right now, man.
yeah,
Um,
that big three
yeah,
by the basketball.
didn't do well.
Nah,
Mm.
nah. Nah, we kind of saw that coming. In this market, you asking for that much money, everything is bleeding. Nah.
Also, this mint date is on the 13th, so I also won't be in town. So rest in peace. I finally have like 3 allow lists or a couple allow lists that I won't even be able to mint. I don't have this one, but oh well.
Well, the Kansas
GBP.
says the bright side. At least it's low, and Ethereum is down, so it's lower in U.S. fiat.
It is true. It is true. There's a bright side. Silver lining right there. So, anyways, we are coming up on exactly an hour. Yo, shout out to Dickensis, as always, for supporting the channel. Alejandro been here
Alejandro,
today too, and of course our boy Risky Trades for being in chat, keeping it live. So we appreciate you guys. Also, all of you that watch afterwards. Thank you for supporting the show. Just your views help, comments, like, subscribe, all that helps the show.
hit
We
the
will
alarm
be
bell.
here. Heck yeah, Monday through Thursday, same time. Interviewing guests, and then sometimes it's just being myself and Ken talking about hot topics, looking at trends, looking at what people are minting. Again, brought to you by Ninjalerts. Thank you guys so much for being with us today, and we will see you guys tomorrow at the same time. Peace out.